Welcome back, everybody. My name is Happyhauntmike, and this is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. We need to find a way to free Alexander, or Agrippa, and kill Alexander. Those are our two goals. Transept. We're gonna have to go to the choir and the transept. It's gone too far. The man was suffocating. He can no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for a Damascus rose oil. What, it didn't wipe up enough? Like.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
And Alexander liked it kinky. Very kinky. Very murdery. There are quite a few things that need to be said about torture. I'd figured the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation. Yes, they go, ah! I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out of fits of violence when their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has not been put into breaking the victim, it should not be a problem, but it would also hinder the effect I am after. The next steps are to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is dazed, proceed by presenting the form of the torture you're about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of the presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, and it will trigger itself into a greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damages that will prove more efficient in the process if it can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses. If it's possible to break, let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, only once. Wait for the pain to subdue, and strike again! As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood of its properties. Only careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim does not behave as expected, it's likely that it'll all be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. That's what happened to him. I'm the victim. I'm not the killer. I didn't do anything wrong. Is it you, my love? I miss the most, or perhaps myself. I know what I've become, but I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from the land. This time, it must work. I cannot return home. Now I shall perish. So it's after Napoleon's defeat, but I don't think it's all the way in World War I point. I'm honestly unsure of the time frame when the British invaded Africa. Like, as a whole. I don't mean just slightly invaded. I mean fully invaded. Oh. That looks fun. Can I? Huh. Nope. Oh. Oh. No. No.
The shadow. It's close now.
I'm sure it is, buddy. We got more important things to do.
Let me go!
The cradle is ready. Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right? He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible. Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Look. I'm missing something. There's gotta be something in there. Because there was an orb in the other one. Oh, thanks. I really like not having the lantern. Actually, there is none in this room. Hup. Oh, I don't need to do that. Hup. Hup. I don't even know why I'm bothering. That's the room we came from. That room did not have any, which was very confusing because you'd think that it would. it said there were 6 pieces of an orb, and there are 3 rooms I can go in. Oh! The rapist hangs upside down, his tears soiled blood from his belly. The saw between his legs has lodged itself into his hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for their victim to drain. Okay, well, it was a rapist. I can't. He's fine. They did good. One time I'm okay with them. No, wait. Didn't I get rope? Yes, I need to combine. There we go. I don't know what that was for. I don't want to waste my winter oil too fast. I am clearly missing an orb. 1, 2. Yeah, there's got to be an orb that was in this room that I didn't see. There's no way that went into 2 rooms with an orb, and this is the one that doesn't. I'm just gonna light my way. There it is. So Alexander used the victims, or used prisoners, supposedly, but we know that he used women and children too, which means that not everybody was innocent. But not everybody was not innocent. But some people were innocent. Such filth, he thought. Good men can only cheer their departures. They are nothing more than a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Yeah, I don't think anyone would miss Mr. Beast. Wait, what did I say? This way. Cannot use the item this way. Are we sure? What do I use it for?
Was there something else? You seem to have found all the orb pieces useful.
Wait, I found... I haven't. You said 6. Chanel. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. No, said the man with the laudanum. No, said Alexander. No, said a lot of people. No. This is the way I'm supposed to go.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
I think he liked the idea of killing people. I think he just liked torturing people.
12th of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Yeah, so he started enjoying it. There's no way he wasn't enjoying it by this point. Even Alexander was like, really? Can't go in there. I must be missing something for that. What about the other door? Is that door a safe door, or is that a death door? Gonna guess safe door. Gonna assume safe door. Can't do anything in here. Oh. Nope. Nothing I can do. No sacrifices to be made. I'm gonna take this. I like this. My new collectible. Nope, never mind. There's no. All is lost. I once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me the most imperious. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded to the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I've tried everything, but I have yet to mend the thing, unless I can think of a way to piece it together. I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even the orb isn't restored. I might be able to salvage some of its power for other purposes. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder, will I ever be able to see my love again? How much longer can I sustain life? That must have been Agrippa. I don't believe we're in the right place yet. I believe we're gonna need to go over there, but I don't believe this is the time. It's all a matter of figuring out where the last 3 pieces are. We know where we have to go. A thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning and said, will this ever end? He thought.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Whoop. In the court, the Order of the Black Eagles view at politics at each other while quietly sit in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know who I am, the one and the same, Alexander, who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away. Will I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish? Ware taunts me for the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and it has been centuries for my only link to the world beyond. Ware claims he tried the best to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can be helped. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part with him when my return might be denied? I know what they're capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware must have told me to feed him the tonic made for the paralyzer Vital and the tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find an internal gland from the large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for the sort, and I must be able to extract its contents with the proper tool. Vital should be extracted as usual from the agonized human's blood, and I need a large amount to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. I am simply writing these words, but the letters could look wrong, and I believe it's the property that screeched into the waters dwelling in Karnak. I must address Ware with this, as he will supply me with a host, and also properly prepare well should suffice contain. I'm confused on Agrippa's whole part in this. Agrippa wanted to reach the other world, but what exactly is his place in this? Did he truly...
It's coming. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
I got it. Now we have to go into the choir. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. I can't imagine anybody killing another human being and coming out of it okay. I can't. I don't think there's a way.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry, no time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
Hush-a-bye, baby,
Well,
cuts me nothing.
One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Thank you.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Right. What about this room? Anything? Right, deeper into the choir. This is Karazhan! Now we just need to wake him. Carefully cutting the man open inside, he thinks, how must my father feel about his craft? Being an artist and relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Where do I go? Just find a direction and take it?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both. The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Nasty! Got one orb. I'm gonna hide orb. Where is he? I hear him. Where are you? There you are. Where are you going? Not this way, please. Yep, run. We're running. We're not. I'm not gonna wait around for that. At all. got 3 more to find. There it is. And the fun guy. So we can save Agrippa now. Oh! Oh! Trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it would be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside of the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah, so if you don't know what this is, you put someone inside, you close the hatch, you lock them in, you set a fire underneath, and all you hear is screams like it's coming out of a bowl. Ways you never want to die. I just need one more orb, that's it. I'm good. I'm good. It's gonna go that way. Wait it out. Wait it out. Don't be stupid about it. Just wait it out. Oh. That's the way. No. It's the entrance. What's one over there? I don't think I went that way. I hope I'm right. I am right. This will be easy to get back to. Yep. Iron Maiden, my favorite band. One of my favorites. We're good. We're good. We can go. No, never come back. Ever. Ever, ever. Please tell me he's not out here. Hup. Was right there. Perfect. Such filth, he thought. Goodman can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. They will never be missed. Now we gotta go back to the one place that we were at earlier. Wrong way. Act all confident, act like I know the way, and then go like a complete wrong way. I know the way now. Don't question that I know the way. I know the way.
I see that all the orb pieces you need.
This way. This is the way. Have everything I need to deal with the orb now. Open this up. No! What the hell? Why? Sleep? Oh, it's a part of the act. Got it. Yeah, I'll sleep for you, Alexander. I'll sleep very well. I'll come murder you. Hazel spent all summer. After helping her father after the war. In his mind, he was like, Shahira Ranadada! And as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. So what, we're gonna kick in here? Don't walk away from me. Hey! Oh, I have all the orb.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow.
No, I got this.
Thank you, friend.
Can I? Perfect. Oh. Now what? Lock it. I have the bucket still. I have a jar of blood. Get the bucket from the other one. Can I? No. Let's pick up the bucket. Maybe that's the answer. Or was it? This is a paint can. Not a bucket. Damn it. What the hell just happened? Oh. Beautiful. Look at that majestic man right there. I need a bucket. Where is the bucket? Tinder. Bucket. Be here. Got a key. Ooh, I gotta go design. Yep, time to run. Ah, crap. How am I supposed to? Like that? Hold on. Hold on, I'm not done. Thank you. Whew. No patience. Oh God, out the way. Go. Oh! Of course we had to go in here. No. Just no. I don't see anything. When Hazel turned 15, she had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Her parents had given up on exhaustion and had decided to have her committed for permanent treatment at the Canterbury Hospital. But she was still alive. She had embraced them and wished them a grand adventure in Algeria. Hazel died, he wanted to bring Hazel back. Can I do anything with that? No. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe the blood. Don't put the blood down the well. What did that do? Oh, okay. Yep, perfect time to take a nap. You know when the darkness is chasing me, trying to murder me? Alexander became silent. He didn't know what to say. He could no longer recognize his friend sitting across the carriage. What if he's responsible for it all, not Alexander? Like, Alexander did everything.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
You bastard!
We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
I am not a good person.
We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
I deserve the darkness following me and trying to murder me. Plain and simple. The crying had stopped and he could hear the whisper coming from the cell. They were up to something and he would punish them. Punch them. Not like the other. Honestly, it's probably over there. I don't know what I'm doing.
Crush his skull. He deserves it.
There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? Something's down there, but I don't have anything I can grab him with. Whatever it is. Blocked. Tinder box. Up. Of course I have to go through the area where I'm gonna get damage. It's just like a major troll. Major troll. But at this point, I don't want to save a Crippa. It's like, absolutely have to. All of them seem insane. Every last one of them. Oh.
Dad, I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
Can't open it. Nope, that door is just busted. Laboratory was upstairs.
What are you doing? Time is running short.
Okay, I'm working on it. I'm trying to find it. We'll find it. Oh, perfect. What do I do? I thought I picked up a fungus, but I guess I didn't. The blood goes here. I must have not picked up the fungus I need. I thought I did. I thought I had a fungi. I have no fungi. Okay, well, he can wait. Unless... No, I would need that fungus, and I don't have it. I was goddamn sure I picked it up. You know what?
I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important.
Okay. Have fun being that.
Alexander sustained my
I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was right there. Never mind. I guess we'll save Agrippa.
is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, you got lucky, buddy. Really lucky. Standards properly. Ah. Now I put this to here. Oh, now. Gotta put coal or rocks. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to put something in there. What? What am I missing? Not that. Definitely not the bone saw. Here, have that. Do I have anything else that I'm missing? Something of importance that I didn't find. If I don't find it... Oh, shit. Maybe not. Alright, let's just put an end to this. Can't save Alexander, can't do anything. Hup. 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 Might be missing something. Let's check the rooms, because I know these rooms weren't active when I went in, but it might be active now. Oh, only one room. Other room is gone. There's got to be something in here that I'm missing. Anything.
August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down, and what is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
And yet, he still went through with it. Look at tar. What am I missing here? I need to shove something really big in the cog hole. What are the bots? Can't pick up that cog. Can't pick up those. It's gotta be strong, gotta be big. Hammer might not be enough. I think I already tried a hammer. can't drink. I can't pick that up. Probably one of these. Don't know what that is. Oh. Oh. Nobody's coming for me. Good sign. Oh, wait. Yep, nope, I can't go that way. There we go. I hate having to do everything individually. There. I'm done. What now? What am I missing? Oh, that's what I was missing. If it wasn't for Alexander, he would still be innocent. He would be able to die, so. Doubtful. Doubtful. Claim innocence is all you want, but you went through with it. You did everything. You are responsible for the things you do in your life.
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination. Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer, a monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
I didn't complete the ritual. Now, we enter the chamber. That one. I'm missing something. Is that everything? Still missing something. Must be on the side. Very annoying. All done. Now what? Now open? No. What am I missing then? That. Get that. I can only do it so many times. There are limits to my sacrifice. Thank you! Now I can go in here. his life, he had thought he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people, and I can't leave bed, though. The bullying school. But now, he had seen what he himself had done. Or could do. Oh, there's the naked man.
It saddens me to see you filled with such hate. Is vengeance really what you seek? I hoped you, of all people, could appreciate the grave nature of the situation. No, do that.
I'll do what I want.
I realize.
Stop.
You are ruining it.
No, I'm not.
We are so close.
I'm not ruining crap.
Thank you. Yes. You killed us. You killed us both.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, he's no more. Do I get to escape, or do I die?
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
After everything I've done, I get to live.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary. I knew it was my purgatory, hellfire made to wash away my sins.
So even if I walk, I can't really go anywhere.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
After murdering a bunch of innocent people, sure. That was Amnesia. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you want to see down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!